From comedy to action movies, these are 10 WWE stars that tried their luck in Hollywood. Before we jump into the modern era, let's pay homage to the pioneers. Hulk Hogan was one of the first WWE stars to venture into Hollywood. While his movies like No Holds Barred and Suburban Commando weren't critically acclaimed, they did pave the way for future wrestlers. Hogan's foray into acting was a significant milestone, opening doors for other wrestlers to explore opportunities outside the ring. His movies were a hit on VHS, especially amongst kids, and although they weren't Oscar-worthy, they were entertaining enough to make him a household name. Hogan's entry into Hollywood was a sign that wrestlers could be more than just athletes, they could be entertainers in a broader sense. But not all that glitters is gold. Maria Kanellis and The Big Show are examples of WWE stars who ventured into acting but didn't quite make it. Maria appeared in straight-to-DVD releases like Army of the Damned, which didn't garner much attention, earning average ratings of 3.7 and 4.5 out of 10 on IMDb respectively. Big Show, on the other hand, started a Netflix series called The Big Show, which also failed to capture audiences, canceling after only its first season. Both had the charisma and the physicality for Hollywood, but seemed to lack the acting skills needed for a successful career. Their attempts serve as cautionary tales for other wrestlers looking to make the jump to the big screen. Now Jesse the Body Ventura charted a different course, seamlessly transitioning from the ring to Hollywood and eventually to the halls of political power. With one of the most interesting post-wrestling careers, Ventura acted in films like The Running Man and Predator before becoming the governor of Minnesota. Ventura's roles were often action-packed, fitting his larger-than-life persona. Ventura was very prolific with his acting career and starred in many blockbuster action films in the 80s and 90s. His transition from wrestling to acting and then to politics is a unique trajectory that shows the versatility of skills that wrestlers can have. He served as the governor of Minnesota from 1999 to 2003. While he may not have become a Hollywood A-lister, he certainly made a name for himself in multiple fields, proving that wrestlers can be multi-talented, but not everyone can be as fortunate. Eve Torres and Stacy Keibler tried their luck in Hollywood but couldn't make a significant impact. Eve appeared in movies like The Scorpion King 4 and Skip Trace, while Stacy had roles in Bubble Boy and The Comebacks. Both had the looks and charisma for Hollywood but couldn't quite nail the acting part. Their careers in Hollywood were short-lived, but they did manage to get some roles, which is more than many can say. Not every venture into Hollywood from the squared circle is a success, and while they may not have become Hollywood stars, they did add another layer to their careers, showing that even if they don't hit it big, there's value in trying. Now let's talk about the big guns. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is arguably the most successful WWE star turned actor. Starting with The Mummy Returns and later The Scorpion King, The Rock proved that he had the it factor. Today he's a Hollywood A-lister with hits like Moana and the Fast and Furious franchise under his belt. The Rock has made an incredible career out of his transition to acting in big-name movies. His success has been phenomenal, breaking box office records and earning him a spot on the list of highest paid actors. He now consistently earns over $100 million per year from his roles, and in 2023 was noted as the highest paid actor in Hollywood. To compare, his 2013 wrestling contract had an annual salary of just $5 million. There are very few out there who haven't heard of his name or seen his work. Johnson's transition is the gold standard for any wrestler looking to make it in Hollywood. Dave Bautista, who followed The Rock's path, is another modern titan who has carved a niche for himself. Though he has specifically stated in an interview with GQ that he never wanted to be the next Rock, I just wanted to be a good actor, a respected actor. He has certainly earned the respect of many, especially with his role in Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. Unlike others who failed, Bautista took acting seriously, even going back to acting school to hone in his skills. His dedication paid off as he received critical acclaim for his performances. Since his success as Drax, Bautista has branched out and starred in many different films such as Blade Runner 2049, Glass Onion, and Dune. Bautista has become a household name since his Hollywood debut and shows no signs of slowing down. He has shown that with the right amount of effort and dedication, wrestlers can indeed make a successful transition into Hollywood. John Cena has shown his versatility by taking on comedic roles in movies like Trainwreck and Blockers.
I'm a big guy. Everybody wants to fight the big guy.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, Mark Wahlberg, shut your bitch up.
Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I'm 250 lean. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
His comedic timing and on-screen charisma have made him a favorite amongst directors looking for a wrestler who can act. Cena has been very prolific in Hollywood with further hits like Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. He also has various small cameos in films such as recent blockbuster hit Barbie. Cena's roles have been very diverse, ranging from comedy to action, proving he's not a one-trick pony. His success in Hollywood is another example of how wrestlers can diversify their careers and reach new heights. However, some WWE stars like Kane and The Miz had roles that didn't quite resonate with audiences. Kane's See No Evil and The Miz's roles in WWE studio films like The Marine didn't quite make them Hollywood stars. These films were bashed by critics and received very poorly by the public. See No Evil received a 9% audience score, and the Marine 6 Close Quarters received a measly 17%. While they may have been compelling in the ring, their acting skills didn't quite translate well to the big screen. Not everyone can be as successful as The Rock or Batista, and these examples show that not every wrestler can make it in Hollywood, regardless of their success in the WWE. With the current trend, we can certainly expect more WWE stars to try their luck in Hollywood. Wrestlers like Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch are already making their mark, and we can't wait to see who's next. As the lines between wrestling and Hollywood continue to blur, the opportunities for successful transitions are only going to increase.